Hello, CAPI family. So sorry we're late. We had a few minor technical difficulties. Wait for some people to get on. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone down. There we go. Phone is now down. Why am I so grainy? Look how grainy I am. You see that?
Is the chemical?
Yeah. I don't have anything to do with being grainy. Kind of weird. Wonder why. Hey, Beth. Am I grainy to you, Beth? Or is that just on my end? Hey, Lynette. I look grainy on my end. Am I looking grainy on y'all's end? Beth? Lynette? And whoever the third person is that hasn't said anything yet, hello. Looks okay to you. Okay, maybe it's just on my end then. It's like a little grain texture. Looks fine on your end too. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just on my end then. For some reason, my screen is a little grainy. I'll have to see what I can do about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it looks good on everybody else's end, and it looked good on Paramama's phone. So I think we're good to go. How is everybody doing? We're going to give everybody a little bit of chance to get on. If y'all will, go and like and share for me, if you would, please. And if you're on, you look okay to me too. Okay, cool. Thank you, Lynette. If you're on and you haven't said anything yet, please let me know you're here by saying hello in the comment bar. Let everybody give a chance to get on. You help me out. I'm having technical difficulties. My mouth is parched. And I'm not supposed to show the name, am I? YouTube's going to come get me. I'm mad at my dog. She broke my phone. I'm pulling it down just so the screen is cracked. Uh-oh. Yeah, everybody gets a cracked screen sooner or later. Where is everybody? Beth, can you go share? Hmm? Everybody's asleep. Paramama's going to share in a minute too. I almost didn't come on at all tonight because I haven't been feeling well today. I had a late night last night, and I think it kind of kicked my butt a little bit today. Thank you, Beth. So I literally have been in bed all day today. I haven't done anything. It's been one of those lazy days for me. I needed a lazy day though. I needed a day off from the world. I had a lot to do today too. I had some people I needed to speak with today. I had some confirmations I needed to get done. I had some work paperwork I needed to get done. I had a lot to do, but just I had to cancel everything and just chill out. I felt really, really bad. I don't know what it was. I think I've been carrying around a stomach thing because, but I don't think I did. I don't think it's I don't think I'm sick or anything. I think it's just nerves and stress. I think it's got a lot to do with it. Tell your daughter I'm going to try and build a village or kingdom. Lynette is going to build a village or a kingdom. We've been Dakota attacked.
It was all part of my little plan.
You frighten me sometimes. Well, I guess this is just going to be Lynette and Beth tonight. What do y'all want to talk about? I have a theme tonight. There's Katie. Hey, Katie.
Hello.
People are starting to come in now. Maybe we will continue the show. Tom. Hi, Tom. What? Is that something you've been working on, or? I didn't get my notification tonight. I'm sorry. Beth, Lynette, and Tom, did y'all get notifications?
It didn't notify me.
It did me. I got a notification because that's when I said I had to turn down my phone. Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you. No, that wasn't that. That was you tagging me. I didn't get a notification either. Sometimes Facebook will, YouTube will do that. You got a notification? All right. Some people didn't get one. I didn't get one. Paramama didn't get one. Katie didn't get one. Tom didn't get one either. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I have no control over that. That's all YouTube. I have no control on people getting notifications. I take that back. I did. Okay, Tom did get a notification. So some people did and some people didn't. I didn't get one either. I usually get one, and I thought that's what it was doing whenever I first came on. I said I had to turn my phone down. But I just looked and it was where Paramama had tagged me in something. So I didn't get a notification either. So I don't know what's going on there. Beth got a notification. All right, cool. Lynette got one too. Okay, so some people did, some people didn't. I'm sorry, Katie. You're in the boat with me and Paramama. We also didn't get notifications. Like I said, there's nothing I can do about that. That's a YouTube thing. So I can't. I have it set on where it sends out notifications to everybody that's on the channel. So it's supposed to send out a notification to all 2,000 something souls, but it didn't. I figured it was the new phone. No, I don't think it was your new phone, Katie, because it's still the same notification. I don't know what it was. Like I said, that's a YouTube thing. I can't control that, unfortunately. I wish they could, because I would just send out notifications to everyone. But we are here anyway. Regardless, we're still here. So we're going to give a little bit of time for everybody to get here. We will talk about upcoming events until everybody gets here, so we can start our topic tonight on ethics and integrity. Upcoming events. What do we have coming up? We have another Camp CAPI. Another CAPI camp. Are you serious? We just had a CAPI camp in Kaimauga. We're doing another one? When? She doesn't know. What? October?
Yeah.
16th through the 18th? That's it. Paramount in a roundabout way told me. We are having another camp, a CAPI camp, guys. I am so excited. I love CAPI camps. They are so much fun. We had a blast in Kaimauga. We had students there. We had family there. We had investigators there. We had friends there. We had guests there. It was just so much fun. We had a good number this time. We camped, we cooked, we ate, we investigated, we built fires. It was so much fun. Everyone that was there that wasn't at the first CAPI camp that we did got introduced to Johnny's bacon cakes. That's enough of a reason right there, just to come to Camp Cappy. A Cappy camp is the bacon cakes. That's enough of a reason. If you have no other reason to come to a Cappy camp, you should come for the bacon cakes. They're so good. And I'm gonna add a little something to the next batch that's gonna make them even better. So y'all got to be there for that. That's Saturday morning. That second day, that morning, we'll be doing Cappy cake, the Cappy camp bacon cakes with a sweet surprise added to it. Did your wife and daughter have fun? They did. This was the first. Thank you, Lynette. Very good memory. This was the first Cappy camp that Paramama and Dakota came on, and they both had a blast. They loved it so much. Um, hello, I guess is it Gary or Carrie? I think it's Carrie from Birmingham. Bacon cakes, yay! Yep, we love bacon cakes. Um, Carrie from Birmingham. Hi. If there's anybody, Carrie. Okay, thank you, buddy, or buddy yet, whatever the case may be. Um, I love Birmingham. I do a radio show in Birmingham. Uh, Need to get back over to Birmingham and do another show. As a matter of fact, my brother likes bacon, and so does my dog. My brother fights with my dog. It's hilarious. That's too funny. Your brother fights your dog for the bacon? Nope, I'm a buddy. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm glad I got it right the first time. Then I can see your the little pictures, but they're really small on my end. That's why I can't tell what they are. But no disrespect meant there, Carrie. Um, yeah, I do a radio show in Birmingham quite often. We need to get back over there um, and get that done. Y'all will be looking forward to that on 99.5, Talk 99.5 in Birmingham. And when we're not on there, you can still listen to them. I want to give them a quick plug. Definitely listen from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Birmingham Talk Radio 99.5. Definitely listen all day because it's like all day talk radio. It's news talk, it's comedy, it's fun, it's games, it's they do giveaway. It's a blast. Listen from early in the morning to late at night. You won't regret listening to Birmingham's Talk Radio 99.5. But certainly listen between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. for Leland Live. That's our buddy Leland Leahy and AJ, his producer. Um, you listen to them one time and you're hooked. So yeah, go check them out and be listening for that because we're going to be doing a show uh, pretty soon over there too. I owe them another October show because I wasn't able to do the last couple of Octobers, so I owe them another October show. I will get in touch with them and find out when we will do that, and I'll let you guys know. But keep your ears out for that. Also, like I said, we have another Cappy Camp coming up. Anybody that's here right now that hasn't already done so, please go hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we're on. The notification bell is going to give you some options. Hit all. And everybody that's on right now, if you would do me a huge favor, if you haven't already done so, please go hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm on them sharing this show. And it helps out our rating and everything too. So please go hit that like button. I wasn't aware of your radio program. Yeah, we don't have a radio program. We just do a show on there every now and then, Carrie. It's not an everyday thing. It's not a Yeah, we're not on the radio there. I just do a show there every now and then on 99.5, Talk 99.5. Yeah, we don't do a show there like all the time or anything. It's not a scheduled show. I go and just talk about paranormal every once in a while. And I haven't been able to do it the last couple of times. So I'm saying I owe them one. So we're going to go back and do that. But Cappy Camp, it is coming up, guys. It is October 16th through the 18th, and it's going to be at Paul M. Grist State Park in Valley Grande, Alabama, which is really close to Selma. If you don't know where Valley Grande is, it's a fairly new town. They were incorporated, I don't know. 15, 20 years ago, I guess, something like that. But can you see what he wants, please? I'm in the middle of the show. But yeah, you guys try to get to Paul M. Grist State Park. If you want to go, let us know that you're going because we need a head count. Give me or Beth a shout. Beth, if you would pop up your email and pop up mine too, if you would, please, ma'am. Pop up our emails, and you can email either Beth or I and let us know that you want to come to the CAPI camp, and we will get you set up and let you know whatever you need. The only thing you need to bring to a CAPI camp is your tent and camping needs. That's it. That's all you need to bring to a CAPI camp. We provide the food. We provide the entertainment. We provide the we provide the classes. We do everything. Now, if you want to take the class, the Paranormal 101 Haunting Investigations class, it's an awesome class. Everyone that takes it loves it. You will not regret taking it. If you want to take that class at one of the CAPI camps, the class itself is $50. And the, what did you want? The class itself is $50. Paul M. Grist, do you remember the tent fee there? It was a weird price, like $13.52, I think, or something like that. Just say $14. That goes straight to the camp. You pay that to the camp to the park when you get there. That goes straight to them. All right. Friday when we get there, we'll be doing all of the setting up camps, and the way we do that is we'll set up. Everybody gets there and starts setting up their camp. If you get done early, you just go over to somebody else that's having a little trouble with theirs and help them out, and we just get everybody set up. And once everybody is set up, that's when we bring out the wood and build a fire and get to know everybody and have some s'mores and eat and just have a good old time. We'll probably do something like hamburgers or hot dogs that Friday night. I think this one we're going to do just hot dogs, aren't we? Friday night. I think we're just going to do hot dogs, or maybe even Polish dogs. We might do Polish dogs with kraut and onions and mustard and all the good fixings. So, but Friday night we'll eat, and then we just stay up and talk and get to know everybody and have a good time and answer questions and just make good friends, And then Saturday we get up and around 10-ish, never works out that way, but around 10-ish we start the class. And then the class will go through most of the day. We do have a few breaks before lunch, and then we'll take lunch. And then we'll take do you have backup bikers against child abuse? I don't want to talk about bikers against child abuse. That's not what this channel is, Lynette. Good on what they do in their nonprofit organizations for the care of children. That's awesome that they're there to do that. That really is awesome. Matter of fact, have you heard of BACA, Bikers Against Child Abuse? Yes, I've heard of them, but I don't know where you're going with that. Margot, hey Margot. Margot's here. Every time I say Margot, Dakota says Margot Polo. But yeah, you guys try to make it to the next CAPI camp. It's going to be October 16th through the 18th. It's going to be at Paul M. Grist State Park in Valley Grande, Alabama. Beautiful park. That Saturday night, they're going to have it's supposed to be like a meteor show, and where we camp, we have nothing but sky. And so we're going to be able to see that too. While, probably while we're investigating, we'll take some time out to come out and watch that, because that's supposed to happen. That was my childhood, Margot Polo. She said she heard that a lot when she was a kid, Dakota. And she says, "Hey, Dakota." She says hello. But cost of the camp is, I just say $14 a tent. cost of the class is $50. Now, can you come to a CAPI camp without taking the class? Absolutely, you can. We have people do it all the time. You do not have to take the class to come to the CAPI camp. All right. Hey, Mary, I hadn't seen you in a while. I didn't get to see the August meters. Yeah, I didn't either. Well, I saw a little bit of it, but yeah, this one in October is supposed to be really good. But the cost of the tents is just say $14. The cost of the class is $50 a head, unless you get one, because that may happen too. I think we should do that right now. How should we do it? How should we do it? How should we give away a CAPI camp? Yeah, who all wants to go in October? Tell me if you want to go to the CAPI camp in October at Paul M. Chris. I feel like giving something away. Do you have? I really wanted to show it. We do have CAPI masks, guys. Everybody that's been wanting one, we do have CAPI masks now. I have one, but I can't show it to you right now because it is not with me. But we do have CAPI mask. If anybody wants a mask, just let us know. We will be adding that to the merch list very soon, probably in the next tonight or tomorrow. It should be on the list. We'll get that sent over to Beth. What are the CAPI dates or camp dates for October 16th to the 18th? You can give away my investigation. I'm not sure I can make it. Oh, that's nice of you, Tom. But no, we'll just give away another one. You'll still have that one if you ever get to use it. '16th through the 18th. About mask, it feels odd to go into a bank with a mask on your face, right? Not many banks you can go into right now, though. My bank you can't go into. Oh, cool. Thank you. Here's a. I don't know if I can see it or not, though. Can y'all see that? Try to get it. There we go. That's the white one. It says it's a ghost, and it has CAPIParanormal.com. And you got the guy there with his hands on his cheek, and he's freaking out, saying it's a ghost. Little whimsical mask. They're very comfortable, cloth washable mask. Do you have that one in black? You can show us. Yeah, you do. How about that? And here it is in black. It's a ghost. CAPIParanormal.com. And how much are these? These are $10 in the CAPI merch store. I don't think they're up yet, but they will be. But you can pre-order before they go up, if you like. If you want to pre-order those before they go up, you're more than welcome to. As a matter of fact, you guys can order one tonight from me. As a matter of fact, the first person to order a mask tonight gets a surprise. I'm going to give away something to the first person that orders a mask tonight. Oh, there at that. It goes like a mirror. It just keeps going and going. But what your daughter think I should do in Minecraft on village called Dragon Village or Kingdom called Unicorn Kingdom? That's her two choices. I don't have a clue what you're talking about, Lynette. I don't want to talk about what is it, Minecraft either. About mass. Okay, it feels good. All right, so we got CAPI camp coming up October 16th, y'all, 16th to 18th in Valley Grande, Alabama, at Paul and Chris State Park. Beautiful park. We're going to have a blast there. I don't know if we're going to have a whole bunch of people at that one because most of the people that wanted to come came to the one last month, but we're still going to go. And then we're going to be taking a break from CAPI camps until February. Our next CAPI camp will be in February, and that will either be at Kaimoga or at Paul and Chris. I'm not sure yet, but we'll be getting back with you guys. Just a reminder to let everybody know because it is getting close. Our seasonal break is coming up as well. Remember, if everybody's that's been with us for a while, you know that take a break from anything and everything CAPI, including the show, from December 15th through January 5th. That will be the end of our season. December 15th through January 5th. We do not do a CAPI show. Now, the first show, when would be that first show? Let's see, when would the first show be? Premiere next year. Give me a second, guys. Let me figure this out. We'll come back on the 5th. All right, it will be the 10th, January 10th. And the reason I'm telling you that is because we have something huge planned. You do not want to miss it. Guys, what we're going to do for the season premiere, I'm not going to tell you everything that's going to be on there because I want it to be a cliffhanger there. But for the for the season premiere next year, January 10th, when we come back from break, we're going to do, I hope you're all sitting down or laying down. If you're not, please do so right now. Anyone that is driving a car right now, watching the show, or listening to the show, you better not be driving a car and watching the show. But if you're driving a car, you may want to pull over right now because this is going to blow your socks off. It's going to blow you away. All right, so give them a little time to get pulled over and parked. Just go right off the side there. If you're on the interstate, just go right off there on the side. Don't go all the way down in the ditch because that would just be dumb. Just go to the side of the road. Okay, are you parked? All right, now put it up in park. Nobody puts it up in park anymore, do they? It's not like this anymore, is it? No one does this. It's always this now. It's down here, right? No one does it up here anymore. I don't know why I was doing that. I'm an old guy, okay? I remember 3 on the tree and the column on the or the steering or the gears on the column and everything, but now it's down here, isn't it? But yeah, go straight. Put it in park. All right, you should have enough time. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. Our season premiere, January 10th, 2021, is going to be. Are they ready for it? A 24-hour show. What? Nobody does that on YouTube. We're going to do a 24-hour show, guys. It's going to start at 6 p.m. on the 9th, January 9th, and run through 6 p.m. Sunday, January 10th. Who does that? All right. There's going to be a lot of stuff in that show. We're going to have, I've already started lining up some guests for the show. We're going to do some interviews. We're going to play some games. We're going to give away some prizes. We're going to get nuts. We're going to get stupid. We're going to get paranormal. We're going to get abnormal. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. January 9th and 10th, 2021, when we come back from our break, will be a 24-hour show, starting January 9th at 6 p.m. and ending January 10th at 6 p.m. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be really, really crazy. All right, so y'all also be in tune for that too. Be watching for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've got some pretty amazing guests lined up. Some people you guys have heard before. Some people we've had on before, probably. So y'all definitely want to be checking that out. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Um, don't feel bad about age. I'm 68. Age ain't nothing but a number, Carrie. Nothing but a number. I have recently been reminded how old I am. So, all right, guys, we do have a theme or a topic tonight. I want to talk about something because it's been coming up a lot here lately. Let me get up and get situated, get comfortable so I can see you guys. I want to talk about integrity and teams and what you do and what you don't do. As you guys know, I don't only do the paranormal, the show and investigating and CAPI Paranormal, CAPI Central Alabama Paranormal. By the way, my banner that usually is behind me that says Central Alabama Paranormal Investigations, CAPIParanormal.com, and has our logo and everything. The hook that holds it up fell, and I can't find it, and we didn't do it tonight. I'm sorry. It's not. I'll have that fixed by next week, and I'll have it back up there. I'm sorry. Y'all have to look at my big metal bed here in my white wall. I'm sorry y'all have to look at that, but I couldn't do it in time for the show. That's why I was late getting on tonight, is because I couldn't get my banner up. It fell twice. It was just crazy. It's been a day. But I'm laying down and you're funny. Oh. But yeah, so I apologize for not having the banner up. I will have it fixed and up next week. I do apologize. Next week. All right. But I've talked to a few people about well, y'all know that I don't only do this. I do scam alerts and stuff like that. I go out and I seek out psychics that are robbing people, and not only psychics but teams that are charging people. I'm not very well liked in the paranormal field by other teams. I'm very well liked by my clients and my CAPI family, but by my by other teams that I've exposed and other psychics that I've exposed, I'm not very well liked. So here lately, I have been blamed or accused of being several things. I've been accused of being a liar because I made a mistake on something. I said that you didn't have to have a passport to get to, where was it? To the UK trip that we're going to do in 2023. We're still doing that, by the way. So anybody wants to go with us, 2023, spring of 2023, if y'all want to go with us to the UK to investigate, y'all let us know, and we'll get you hooked up there. It's less than $1,000 a piece, less than $900 a piece. It's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that right now because we'll do that a little later. But I'd made the mistake. I'd read an article that said you did not have to have a passport to go there, and so I took that to heart and found out. I said, okay, well, you don't have to have a passport to go there. So I I found out later on. Well, I think there was a couple of people on that said, hey, you do have to have a passport. So I said, okay, we'll look into it. We did look into it. I did find out that you do have to have a passport. The very next show I came back on and I told everybody that I was wrong. I said, I was wrong about that. I apologize. You do have to have a passport. And as of October 31st in Alabama, you also have to have a star ID on your, or star license, either ID or license. You have to have a star on the little star. So y'all need to check on that too. The deadline is October 31st, I believe. So y'all might want to look into that too. We are about to have to start looking at that as well. But anyway, I was wrong, but I was called a liar for that because I said that. And then a couple other things that people were nitpicking and crap like that. And then I was called a scam artist by a couple of psychics that I exposed publicly. And so they publicly called me a scam artist. I said that I'm the worst scam artist on earth because I don't make any money doing this. So Scam artists are supposed to make money. I don't make any money. I spend a lot of money doing this, but I don't make any money doing this. So I'm the worst scam artist on earth. I did not go to a good scam school. I need people, y'all, to help me out with that. I need y'all to give me some suggestions on scam schools, because the one I went to sucks, because I did not learn a thing on how to be a scam artist. Um, Guys, I am not a scam artist. I do what I do. I don't take advantage of anybody. I don't. What else do scam artists do? I don't rob people. I don't talk them out of their money or anything like that. The merch that we sell usually winds up costing Michelle or Paramama and I money. Um, so, right now the merch definitely cost us money to make. We don't make a profit off of that. We don't make a profit off the classes. We have the classes for $50. That covers this past camp. I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody. This past camp, what was the final camping gear and everything? About $1,300 that CAPI camp cost us. You spent what? 8 in camping gear. That's 11 for the food. Somewhere in the range of 11, 12, $1,300. It winded up costing me personally to go to CAPI camp, this past CAPI camp. So we make no money. Okay, we make no money. I give away so many trips to CAPI camps because it's not about the money. I don't want to do this for the money. I don't want people to pay me money to do anything. All right. I have a boss for that. I have a guy that lives in a really big house and has a really huge bank account that does that. All right. I do stuff for him and he pays me to do it. All right. I do unpleasant stuff for him and he pays me money. He pays me really good money to do that. So that's the only person I want to do stuff for that I want money in return for. All right, we have a deal worked out. I'm sure a lot of y'all have somebody like that too. You have a boss that you work for, right? You're not scamming him, right? You go and you do a service for him or her, and they pay you money to do it. That's what I do. All right, I get paid money to do something. That's the only time I get money. CAPI, paranormal, camping trips, events, speaking, whatever I'm doing, lectures, whatever I'm doing, I don't get paid any money for any of that stuff. And I'm not going to get paid any money for it. I don't want any money for it. We were on an investigation recently. This is one of the things that kind of nailed this in for me as far as wanting it to be a topic. Um, Maybe you can go to the same scam school that Chris went to. I don't want to go to that one, Katie, because he's not very good either. He's not very good at his either. So she's talking about a recent psychic that I exposed and publicly, and I was attacked for it. But anyway, I don't care. That's why I do this. Um, and I'm gonna tie all this together too, guys. I'm not just rambling. Uh, I forgot where I was at now. What did I say? Oh, I know. We were on an investigation recently, and the individual that we were there, our client, our new client that we were talking to, said that there was, you are correct, John. Yeah, there was another team that she had talked to. She did the same thing everybody else does. Is she searched for teams on Google and through word of mouth and stuff like that. Um, Also, I want to go on record and say this: you will never see CAPI go on YouTube, or you'll never see us go on any of our social networking sites or anything that we do. You will not see us, or publicly, you will not see us go out and say, hey, can anybody give us an investigation? We need somewhere to go investigate. Can you tell us somewhere that we can go investigate? We don't do that. Now, we do have a standing offer to anybody that says that if you do find us somewhere to investigate and you get us permission to go there, because we only go to the places that we have permission to go to. Well, it's another thing that is different from us and a lot of the teams around here. We don't just go somewhere and investigate without permission and trespass. We don't do that. We don't break the law. And when we get and we do get permission, we get it from the right people. But we've talked about that before too, haven't we? But if you come to CAPI and you say, hey, I know somewhere that I would really like for you guys to check out. I would really like for you guys to investigate this one site. The first thing we say is, well, go get us permission. Whoever owns it, find out who owns it. If you know the person that owns it, or if they're a family member or whatever, get us permission to come there. And if you do that, we allow you to come to the investigation with us. That's a standing offer to everybody. Okay, that's not us going out and saying, hey, please find us somewhere to investigate. If I was to come on this show right now and tell you guys to please find me somewhere to investigate, I would get a phone call, or I'd get Beth at my front door with a with a pitchfork in her hand, ready to tar and feather me, because she would be super mad, because she has enough work to do right now with us not asking for places. Guys, CAPI doesn't have to do that. Okay. We don't have to go out and ask for places. We don't have to ask people. We don't have to beg people to tell us where to go investigate. All right. We don't have to do that, because people contact us. That's the way that works. Am I patting myself on the back? You are damn skippy. I am patting myself on the back. I'm patting myself on the back, and I'm patting my team on the back when I say that. I'm honoring them. All right. CAPI has the reputation of integrity, of professionalism, of secrecy, confidentiality, um, of honesty. We don't fake any evidence. We don't do any of this crap like everybody does. We don't throw our evidence up on YouTube and Facebook and say, here, check this out. We don't do all that. We don't have to do any of that stuff. All right. There are teams out there that do that. And if you're one of them, great. Go, more power to you. Have fun. I'm not saying you suck because you're doing it. I'm saying you're wrong because you're doing it. I'm just saying CAPI doesn't do that. I was recently contacted to do an internet television show, and they wanted me to provide evidence and stuff and tell them where we got the evidence and all this stuff. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm not gonna share my evidence with you. I can't do that, because my evidence is not my evidence. One of the first things we tell our new clients is any investigations we do for you, any evidence we get from those investigations, whether it be singular or multiple, any evidence that we get belongs to you. It becomes our client's property. We give all that to our client. Whether it be a flash drive or a disk or whatever, I don't handle the tech part, thank goodness, because it would all be screwed up if I did. But we give them all that evidence, and it's theirs to keep. We ask to keep the really cool stuff, the stuff that doesn't always happen. We ask to keep that for our own research, and we've had clients say, yes, absolutely, we have no problem with you doing that, because we promise them and assure them that we're not going to share that with anybody. And we've had clients say, no, I'd rather you didn't keep any of it. And we say, okay, all right, we appreciate it anyway. But they're still our clients. We don't, say, well, screw you then. They're still our clients. We still love them. I have clients calling me. I had a client call me last night oh man, I don't even know what time it was, like midnight, after midnight, I think. I've had a client call me a couple weeks ago at 3:00 in the morning. We don't care. When you're a client, you're a client. At 2:00 in the afternoon, you're a client at 2:00 in the morning too. It's just part of what we do. I've been out on outings with my family and get a phone call, and I have to break away and go talk to someone for a few minutes to calm them down. I've been at work, and I've had to talk to clients to calm them down. They just needed someone to tell them what was going on and what they could do to stop it, and what they could do to make it easier on them, and all that. So we have that reputation. All right. And so one of the things that really got me was this particular client that we were talking to recently said that there was a team that came out, that she had tried several teams, and they had said, yeah, we'll help you out, but they never show up. A lot of these teams, I'm starting to see this a lot. They'll go on social media and call stuff demonic. And I guarantee you, if any of them ever stepped into something real demonic, they'd piss themselves and run like crazy. They'd run like Ghost Adventures did out of North Alabama. on two wheels coming out of that driveway and never seen or heard from again. All right. If they did have something that was demonic or not even demonic, but just black, or dark, not black, but dark and evil, they would run with their tails between their legs. And that's fine. Y'all stop texting me. I'm on the show. Stop texting me. But you make my day. Oh, you're sweet, Lynette. But they'll call these things, these different things, and and then these people will call them up and say, "Hey, we need help," and they'll say, "Okay, what you got?" And then they'll go through the list. And I know on the other end of the phone, they're going, and then as soon as I hang up, they're like, "Oh, I ain't going there. Not with all that going on." All right, don't call yourself a paranormal team, and then when you get a call to come help somebody, they tell you what's going on, and you tuck tail and run. Tell them, at least have the decency to tell the person, "Hey, that's a little more than we can handle." There's nothing wrong with that. We have an investigation coming up we have two investigations coming up. Matter of fact, that came from another team. The team heard what was going on. They said, well, one of them is because it's kind of far away from them and because they don't know if they can handle it. But the other one was the lady says, I don't think we can handle this. I don't think, we're not prepared for something like this. Can you guys, and we never turn them down. Now, we do turn clients down. We never turn down another team to vet an investigation ever. But we do get clients sometimes, and then we vet them and find out stuff, and we're like, no, we're not going there. That's too shady. All right? Because I've been Bible ambushed on investigations where they wanted me to come in and do an investigation, but when I got there, it was just they were trying to exorcise the demons from me, and because I'm a devil worshiper, because I'm a parapsychologist and paranormalist. But so it just gets funny, But you just have to know what you're walking into. So we do vet our clients, but we at least try to help first. But this particular situation, the gentleman told her they came and they checked everything out, and they told the client that they would need. How much was it, Beth? Was it $3,500? I think it was $3,500. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Beth. But I think they told her $3,500. And after sitting there talking to him for a little while, she was like, I'm not feeling this. Now, could have this client paid them $3,500? Probably. But thankfully, she had enough wits and smarts about her to where she's like, this doesn't sound right. This sounds like a scam. And they were wanting her to bathe in something and her husband to bathe in something. Or if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. If they asked you for a fee to come and investigate your home or to come and cleanse your home, then it is a scam. All right. There's no legit paranormal team out there right now. There's not one out there yesterday. There's not one out there today, and there's not going to be one out there tomorrow that will ask you for money and be legit. Ever. All right. Ever. And I hope that I am making some teams mad right now. I hope I'm pissing somebody off right now. I truly, truly do. If you're in a team and you're charging your clients money to investigate and you have a problem with what I'm saying, I welcome you to come to this show and I will debate you till the cows come home on this and I will win. All right. If you're a psychic and you're out there and you're trying to steal money from these people that are going through something that is the most, probably in most cases, the most horrific thing they've ever gone through in their life, and you're taking advantage of that, you're a POS, which is a POS. I'm not going to say it all the way out. Hope you know what POS is. That's what you are to me. And if you want to debate that, come on the show. If you have a problem with what I say and you want to talk to me about it, I will meet you anywhere you want to meet. Okay. It's been a while since I had that conversation, but I think I know how. All right. I will stand up for my clients. I will stand up for the paranormal 100% of the time. You are what's wrong with the paranormal today. You are what makes this the saddest and the most disrespected scientific field out there. You're the reason why we're called a pseudoscience from the other science fields, and you're exactly what is wrong with the paranormal today. All right. And not just these little laymen's out here doing this trying to get a quick buck either. If you're on a television show or the movie screen and you're doing this for money, you are a pos and you are what's wrong with the paranormal world today. All right. I'm calling you out and telling you you are what is wrong with this. All right. If you're telling these people to bathe in a certain kind of oil, or if you're telling these people to burn sage throughout their homes, or if you're telling these people to get coffin dirt or coffin nails, or what is it, coffin nails and graveyard dirt and sprinkle it around their house, or put salt or lime or whatever around their home, you are what's wrong with the paranormal. Okay. You are exactly what is wrong with this field, and you are what makes it hard for the respectable paranormal investigations. I can't even talk. I'm so upset. Paranormal investigators, you are what is wrong with us. All right. You're what's wrong with this field. All right. I think I'm making some people mad because it said 13 and it's dwindled down to 10. So I think people are leaving, and that's fine because I hope I make them mad. I really do. I will do this show if that number count right here. There's a number count right here. Let's do it this way. All right, let's see. We got a little finger in there. Yeah, right there. There's a number count. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a number count right there. It says 10. It said 13 earlier. I hope I'm making you mad. Okay. I really, truly do. If you're out there trying to take $3,500 from this sweet little old lady, this lady started crying when she was telling us what was going on. I had to stop her from telling us what was going on, go over and put my arms around her and beg her to stop talking. I said, please stop telling me what's happening. Stop. And I said, we're here now. We don't want your money. We don't care nothing about your money. We're not here for your money. We are here to help you. We're here to get the situation under control. We're here to show you how to handle it. We're here to get you proof that you can show everybody else that's been calling you a lunatic that you're not crazy. We're here now. We don't want anything from you, but we just want you to calm down and be able to live this. She said, I just want my life back. She said, that's all I care about. I just want my life back. Tears streaming down her face. Almost made me start crying. And I had to stop her. I had to go over and put my arms around her and say, please stop. Just stop. Bless her heart. She's been through so much, y'all. And people call her and tell her that she's crazy, and she tries to talk to people that she knows and loves, and says, this is what I'm going through. I need help. I need someone to not just help me, but believe me. And they just look at her and say, you're crazy. So of course she's upset. Of course she's having a hard time with it. So now you got this team coming in and saying, oh, we can help you. We could definitely help you. So she's all of a sudden happy. She's like, oh my God, somebody believes me. Somebody's here to help me. They're actually going to be here and they're going to do something about this problem that I have. Oh, by the way, there's a $3,500 price tag on that. So now all of a sudden, we don't care about you. We care about how much money we can get out of you. And if you're doing that, then you are what is wrong with the paranormal today. Right? If you're promoting stuff like sage and Ouija boards and crystals and coffin nails and graveyard dirt and uh, black stones and all that stuff, if you're doing that, then you are exactly what is wrong with this. And I will seek you out and I will expose it. All right. I'm going to expose you. If you cross my path, if I have a client, that's what I'm going to start doing. I made up my mind last night. Then after we left, I found something else out that I'm not going to say because it's nobody else's business. It's not even my business. I shouldn't even know it, but I do. But after we left, I found out something else that this person's going through that they shouldn't have to be going through. And I made up my mind right then. I said, from now on, when I have a client that tells me they had a team come in and try to scam them out of money, I'm going after that team. I'm making it my goal to take that team on. And I'm going to expose them for what they are. All right. So y'all get ready to get a lot of hatred on here because people are going to probably come on here and tell me what they think of me. And you're going to tell you what they think of me. All right. So y'all get ready. All right. I exposed one little insignificant Texan, and I got 5 or 6 psychics attacking me, calling me a scam artist and a liar and a cheat because I exposed someone that was lying and cheating. So kind of sounds like our country right now, doesn't it? The people that are lighting the stones or lighting the rags on fire are throwing them too, you know. So and then swearing up down it came from somebody else's hand. So yeah, it's gonna get messy. I know that my loyal fans will be here, and I hate calling you fans. Y'all know I don't like that. It's family members. That's what we call them. And I just know that this is gonna be the true test. I know I have some people on here right now that don't like me. I know that. I've already seen them on here, and I don't care. All right. I'm gonna have a lot more people on here that doesn't like me. All right. Uh, we're gonna have a lot of chopping heads. I know we are, and I hate that because I don't want to lose anybody. I don't want anybody to leave this channel. We're trying to get people to come to this channel. Why are we trying to get people to come to this channel? Why do we teach the class that we teach? Why do we do the investigations? Why do I go on the radio? Why do I do everything that I do in the paranormal? Why do I do it? Is it so I can go to a farmhouse and tell a little old lady that she owes me $3,500? No. Y'all, it was so sweet. After the investigation was over with, she come to the door and she said, I want to order some merch. I want to get a t-shirt. I think she said a t-shirt. She didn't really want merch. She wanted to give us money. I told her, I said, you can come to the website and order all the merch you want to. I said, you're more than welcome to come in and order anything you want to. She had money in her hand. I didn't know how much money she had in her hand. I couldn't tell you if it was $1 or if it was $100 because I didn't. All I did was look down and saw when I saw the green paper. I turned my head back up to her and I said, no, ma'am, I will not take that. She begged us to take that money. And like I said, I don't know how much money it was. I don't care how much money it was. It wasn't $3,500. It was a bill, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 bills, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't tell it was folded, but she tried to give us money. She begged me to take some money from her. And I told her, I said, I can't do that. I said, I just can't do it. And she says, will you get in trouble? And I said, well, no, I'm it. I'm the boss. I can't get in trouble for it, but it goes against everything that I stand for. And I can't go back tomorrow night and do a show in front of these people that own integrity and other teams the way they're doing people. If I take this $1 from you, I don't know how much it was, just say it was $1. I don't care how much it was. Let's say it was $1. It wouldn't matter if she had a quarter in her hand. I wouldn't have took it because it's not about the amount. It's not about what she was trying to offer. It was the principle behind it. Okay, she was trying to pay us for our services. Is what she was doing. She didn't want a merch. She don't even know what the merch looks like. I'm sure. Well, I don't know. She might. She says she's watched the show before, so she may. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She may know that. But I know underneath everything, she didn't want merch. She wanted us to get paid for coming out there that night. That's what she wanted us to do. And I wasn't having it. I said, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to do that because it goes against everything I stand for. I can't go tomorrow. I didn't tell her this, but I was saying to myself, I said, I can't take this $1 bill from her. Well, I don't know how much it was. I don't care. But this $1 bill from her, I can't take that money from her and then go tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Well, a little after 9. I was a little late tonight, but 9 o'clock tomorrow night, and then get on there and tell people, you know, that they're POSs because they're trying to charge people for. I couldn't do that. I'd be the biggest hypocrite in the world, right? So it's not the money. It's not the amount of money. It's not the classes that we get paid for. Well, we don't get paid for them. The class gets paid for it. It all goes back into education. Any money that comes, I've said this before to you guys, any money that comes into CAPI, whether it be merch, whether it be classes, I think that's it. That's the only time we get money, isn't it? Merch and classes, right? Yeah, merch and classes. Anytime we don't get donations. And what's it called? Patreon. If anybody wants to come and pay, hey, by the way, we got some stuff coming up on Patreon because we let our Patreons down. I want to apologize to you right now. All my Patreons out there right now, I apologize. COVID work, everything has stood in the way, but we talked about some stuff we're coming up with tomorrow. Last night when we had our team meeting, we talked about some stuff. Please hang in there with us. Don't give up on us. I promise you, if you're a Patreon, you're fixing to get blowed up. You're fixing to get. It's going to be some cool stuff. We already let y'all come on investigations with us. I tried to get one of our Patreons last night. We had an investigation last night. I tried to get one of our Patreons to come in on it so that they could watch it live, and I just had no service where we were at. We're out in North Alabama. I mean, extreme North Alabama, and we were out in the boondocks. I mean, there was no service whatsoever. As a matter of fact, that person and several other people had texted me during the investigation. A couple of even tried to call me, and I didn't even know it until I got away from the house. So y'all know that, by the way, whether you're a Patreon or just a family member, and that's everybody. Family, that's, we don't call fans because we don't deserve fans. We call them family members. If you're a Patreon or a family member or a team member or whatever, and you're calling us on a Saturday or Friday or Saturday night and no one's answering on the team, it's probably because we're on investigation. And know this, a lot of our equipment that we use, if you took the class, you would know this, but a lot of the equipment we use, it can be affected by a cell phone. Cell phones affect our equipment, all right? If you're getting a text or if it's someone's ringing, or some of them, a smartphone, if it's just laying there, it will, hey, Ron, it will affect our equipment. So we have to put our phones in airplane mode so it doesn't affect our equipment.
Look at little thingy.
So if we don't answer you, that's probably why we're, not answering you on a weekend. If you're trying to contact one of us and we're not answering, that's probably why, because all of our phones. Because after an investigation, I'll turn the airplane mode off, and man, my phone will just start blowing up. Like ding, 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 ding. All the text messages and phone calls I was getting throughout those past, 4 or 5 hours that I was investigating, I'll start getting all that stuff at one time. So, and then that's when I start contacting people. But yeah, our Patreon money that comes on here goes right back to YouTube. It goes back into this, getting stuff for this. We're working on right now to get a program so that we can bring you an OBS studio for our shows. There's going to be intros. There's going to be editing. We're going to do pre-recorded shows for our Patreons and pre-recorded intros and inserts. And we're getting this whole editing thing. We now have a team member. I can say his name because he's a very good team member. His name is Tom. He is a editing whiz. He knows how to do all this stuff on the computers. He knows how to edit and put together stuff and everything. So he's going to be doing that for us. There's going to probably be a few shows coming up in the future that I'm going to do on my phone because he's going to have the laptop that I do the show on, getting everything put on there and getting OBS. We already have OBS. We had a problem with it, so we've got to resync all that, and we've got to probably get another camera because I can't find my freaking laptop webcam. But yeah, it's coming, guys. Please hold on, be patient with us. I know I keep saying we're going to get y'all something, but the ones that have stuck with us, God bless you, and thank you so much for believing in us, and thank you guys, y'all too. I mean, y'all have gotten us to over 2,000 subscribers, and remember, we get 3,000, those tattoos go on. So y'all want to see those tattoos? Get us over 3,000, and we'll get those tattoos put on. So, but why do I do it? Why do I do this show? Why do I do the classes? Why do I treat my clients the way I treat my clients? And I was also accused of letting my clients just go, just throwing them to the wolves, just forgetting all about them. And that's the only one that bothered me. Everything else, I was just like, whatever. I don't care what you say about me. I know it's not true. My people know it's not true. But when they said that bothered me. That pissed me off. That really did. Had that been a male and standing in front of me, he probably would have went home with a broken jaw on that one, because that's a button pusher for me. I do not treat my clients bad. My clients love CAPI. If I have any clients on right now, do I have any clients on right now? Where are my clients? Sometimes we have clients on, but if you're on right now, you can tell them we love our clients and they love us. We don't mess around when it comes to that. But But anyway, enough of what has been said and what's been accused, and who cares? If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right, and that's just the way it goes. The reason why people in the paranormal field have talked down and downgraded and made up stuff about CAPI for so many years is because they're jealous. Because we do a job, we get it done, we have a great reputation. I told team members just this past weekend, I said, what happens when people Google paranormal in Alabama? What happens when people talk about paranormal in Alabama? What happens when people search paranormal in Alabama? You find CAPI. Because we love what we do. We are passionate about it. We do it very, very well. And we have a reputation for it. So that's why I wanted that topic to be tonight. I wanted the topic to be on integrity and reputation and credibility. Those things, when I do the class, I talk about credibility. The class has one section that's all about credibility, right? There's nothing in the world more important in the paranormal field than credibility. We can do every investigation in the world. We can investigate every place in the world. We can get the best evidence that you've ever seen. We could get the Holy Grail, a complete apparition, intelligent on film. We can do all of that. If we don't have credibility, it means absolutely nothing, guys. It means nothing. I could have the ghost of Abraham Lincoln giving me a full interview, but if I don't have the reputation and the credibility and the respect in this field, it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Okay? So if you're going to go out and start your own team, if you want to join CAPI, we're still looking for members, guys. We have had one CAPI class in the CAPI camp since we started looking for our 4 people that we want. Remember, we still want 4 people. So we have another CAPI camp coming up October 16th through the 18th, Paul M. Grist State Park in Valley Grande, Alabama. If y'all want to come to that, please do. No one has said anything about wanting to come to that. Does anybody on here want to come in October? I want to give away a camp. If there's anybody on here that wants to come in October or think you can or might come in October, let me know right now. Right? And I want to give away something. If there's no one on right now that's coming to camp next month, then I still want to give away something. I don't know why. I just want to give something away. What can I give away? A t-shirt. I'm having to talk to our CFO and merch manager. What do we have in the closet I can give away?
I think there's some medium or large shirts. I'm not sure what other size.
All right, let's give away a t-shirt. So did she get mad at you? Who? I don't know what you're talking about. Who wants a CAPI shirt? No one's talking tonight. Why aren't y'all talking tonight? Am I still on the air? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hello? Is this an audience or a portrait? Hello? No one's talking. Am I frozen? Yes, I'm listening. You're still on. Okay, cool. Thank you. No one's talking. You guys usually talk. What is wrong with you guys tonight? What's wrong? I'm listening. Everybody's just listening. Everybody's just listening. Tonight I'm just being so serious, so everybody's just listening to me, right? Let's quit being so serious. Y'all get my point, right? I hope you do. Hey, Michelle. My favorite person named Michelle Davis. It's the only person I know, Michelle Davis. I don't know. All right, so there are some people on. Let's do something. Let's do some trivia. Y'all like trivia. You used to do really good at trivia. Let's do some trivia. But we're not going to do paranormal trivia tonight because you guys always get that. We'll do some other. Let's see what we can do. And I don't want anybody Googling anything either. Okay? I want y'all to really. You think your clients are your family too. Of course, my clients are my family too. Let's see. Let's do, because it is the fall. Let's do some fall trivia. Let's see here. All right, I want you guys to be quick now, because anybody who takes a while to answer this, that means you looked it up. Y'all aren't going to know that. You know what? I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that, because that's not really. Let's keep it paranormal. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Let me find one that I think you guys, at least somebody will know. All right, let's see here. Um, let's see if that's right. All right, I got you guys one. It's not telling me though. All right, hold on. Here we go. We got some trivia. This is a good one. I haven't used ufology in a while. All right, here we go, guys. Are y'all ready? What is the origin of the term UFO? Hey, Whitney. Welcome.
The word UFO is an abbreviation which comes from the initial letters of the word unidentified flying object. A UFO is a mysterious object in the sky which can't be explained by current scientific theory. UFOs are often extraterrestrial
Can you hear that?
or alien. They're believed to be spaceships of the little green men who fly through the what is the possibility that unidentified flying object bounced back into the sky and that was flying directly by that sky. Those also claim that by an officer in the United States Air Force claiming that he invented UFOs
Does anybody know?
general one to replace the earlier descriptions of flying saucers for such objects. Strange objects in the skies were, at the outset,
Everybody must be Googling it. Who coined the phrase UFO? Who started that? Majestic 10, no. Unidentified flying object. Yeah, that's what it means, UFO. But who coined that phrase? Who came up with that? Who was the first person to say that? Oh, you said you answered? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Let me go back. Hold on, Whitney. Are you talking about what you said, unidentified flying object? I didn't ask what UFO stood for. You said unidentified flying pubic, but then you corrected object. I knew what you were saying. Oh, unidentified flying object. I'm not saying what it means. I know it means unidentified flying object, but who coined that phrase? I would like a CAPI thermos cup. Well, go to capiparanormal.com and order that. I misunderstood. That's okay. Ken Arnold, no. It's the one before that. Nobody knows. Everybody, I know everybody's on Google right now trying to find it, but it's hard to find. That's why I chose that one. We have to have a time limit. Start counting slowly to 10. Fair, Mom. All right, time's up. The answer to that one was Donald Kehoe in the OED. It's a book in 1953. Before that, in the 40s and around 47, it was called flying. It was called Strange Objects and Flying Saucers. After 1953, Donald Kehoe's book, The OED, it was called. They started calling them UFOs, or unidentified flying objects. All right. So let's try another one. We got to get a winner tonight. Why don't we do random numbers? Do I still have that on here, Michelle? What was it called? Random number generator? Yep, there it is. All right, we're going to do numbers. All right. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes. You can guess as many times as you wish. And the first person within 2 minutes that tells me the number wins. Is that good? All right. I'm gonna show you this, but I'm not gonna show you the number, of course. Hi, Rachel. Right. Hey, you're in the bed, not the couch. Yep. I'm in my bed today. All right, y'all ready? We're gonna do a number between 1 and 1,000 on the random number generator. Okay. I'm gonna hit this button right here. That's the generator. That's gonna give me a number between 1 and 1,000. When I say go, you guys start popping up numbers between 1 and 1,000. Well, then I didn't say go yet, Tom. When I say go, so that one doesn't count. When I say go, you guys start popping the numbers up. I know there's a delay, so I'll wait. But to start the 2 minutes. But as soon as I say go, y'all start popping up random numbers between 1 and 1,000. And whoever hits it first, I missed the question. It's random number, Whitney. It's random number. It's one between 1 and 1,000. You guys guess as many times as you want a random number between 1 and 1,000. And whoever hits it first that I see on here, that I see. Remember, on here, it's kind of like Facebook. Sometimes you'll see your quote or your comment before someone else's. We haven't started yet, so that one doesn't count. You'll see yours before someone else's, so I don't want to hear anybody saying, I said that number first. Okay? It's what I see. Okay? What I see, whoever hits it first. All right? So I'm about to hit the number, and I'm going to show it to Paramama and Dakota, so they'll know that I'm not. So I won't be cheating or anything because I don't know who's going to say what. This is for a free T-shirt, a CAPI T-shirt. All right. So that's the number. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. And then I'm gonna keep it on there so I can show y'all whenever the person hits it. All right. So on your mark, get set, go. And I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. And it's gonna start in the next minute. So you guys just start popping out numbers. You can guess as many times as you want to, and the first person that hits the number wins the T-shirt. I get this 10 minutes later than anyone else because it's Walker County. That's too funny. Yeah, they have to pipe everything into you guys in Walker County, don't they? Bless their heart. First person I see that hits this number, I haven't seen it yet. First person I see that hits this number wins a free T-shirt, a free CAPI T-shirt. All right? And the time has already started. You guys got 2 minutes for someone to hit the number. You know what? Do away with the time. We don't have a time limit. I'm just going to let you go until someone hits it. So somebody hit it. No one has hit the number yet. You guys, you can do it. Remember, as many times as you want until you hit this number. Y'all have seen the phone in my hand this whole time, right? And I don't have a finger on the screen. They're all back here. See, 5 fingers. So I'm not changing anything. It's the same number, right? Same number, Paramama. As soon as someone hits it, I am going to let you guys know the winner of a free CAPI T-shirt merch. You will get a free CAPI shirt. It's the black shirts. Okay, stop. We have a winner. We have a winner. That is too funny that it's that person, too. My device says you've been typing too much. Take a break. I believe it. I'm going to wait for the numbers to stop. I already said stop, but I'm going to wait for them to stop because I know there's a delay. And then I'm going to go back and show y'all. Everybody you can stop. Just stop doing numbers. All right. All right. Here it is. Remember, the phone hasn't moved. Finger's still in the back. Haven't changed anything. Here's the number. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. 580, 580. And the person that said 580 before anyone else was Michelle Davis. You got that, Mom? Fair, Mom? You got that? Michelle Davis, you get yourself a free CAPI shirt, a free CAPI tee.
Daddy. I was paying attention to you too much. You made me burn the pizza.
Uh-oh.
Look, you made me burn the pizza.
Oh, man. Burnt the pizza. Congratulations, Michelle. That's awesome. You won you a free CAPI shirt. I don't know why. I come on sometimes and I just want to give something away. I just get that little itch, you know? I just get that itch. I want to give away a CAPI camp. I want to give away a CAPI camp. Who else coming to CAPI camp
No, it's making
in October? I want to give away a CAPI camp. You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for playing. That's so awesome that you won that. Couldn't have happened to a better person. I love myself some Davises. That whole family is just so, so awesome. How did our popcorn sales go? I'm glad you asked that because we haven't started our popcorn sales yet.
No? Oh.
Oh, he burned the pizza. Not good. Yep, well, she's making another one.
Yeah, I made the last more.
We love y'all too. Oh,
the man was
yes,
sad.
we love ourselves some Davises, man. That whole family is just so awesome. Eric and Michelle and Carly and Aubrey, they're just amazing, amazing people.
The man was.
We're so blessed to have them as part of the CAPI family. We really are.
The man was hangry. Very hangry.
I embarrassed myself being so competitive. Good job, Michelle, did you? All. It was that number. That's too funny. When does popcorn start? When that's what I want. You know what? That's going to be the last thing we talk about tonight. What I want you guys to take away from tonight on the topic is if you do decide to start your own team or just go out on your own and start investigating, contact me before you do that and tell me that hey, we're going to start a new team. I'm going to give you all kinds of stuff. I'm going to give you all kinds of free advice. I'm going to give you all kinds of methods, tried and true. I'm going to offer you classes for your people. And teams don't pay full price for classes. I don't know. I have a team. I have no idea. But I want you guys. I want you to take away from this tonight that your credibility, your integrity, no matter what they say about you guys, if you do the paranormal the right way, you're going to have haters because there's so many people out there that fall into that BS Hollywood crap about sage and crystals and Ouija boards and again coffin dirt or coffin nails and graveyard dirt and salt and lime and all this bull, bull squeeze that all these people talk about and just and these apps on telephones and oh my god, it's exhausting, guys. It really is. The stuff that people believe and they because they see it on a television show is so amazing to me. It's crazy. Hey Corey, welcome on. But it's crazy, guys. It really is. Just I mean, and these teams that are out there right now preying on people just to get a hold of their bank account. Like I said, I'm coming after you. And the next time I have a client that cries in my arms and tells me that these teams have done them so wrong and have tried to scam money from them or did scam money from them, I'm coming after you. I'm going to let you know that I am going to let that client know. I'm not going to go through everything that's going to happen. I just want you to know that if you're one of those people, stop doing that. Don't do that. Okay. Don't bring more shade to this field than it already is. All right. But if you get out there and you do this the right way and you stay level headed, one thing you're not going to have to worry about is faking evidence, because you're going to get a lot of evidence. All right. I don't understand. I tell people all the time, to me, faking evidence in the paranormal is like lying about the size of the fish you caught out of the Alabama River, or lying about the size of the buck that you shot last hunting season. You don't have to lie about stuff like that. Alabama has some of the best fishing and hunting in the world. People come all over. People come from everywhere for Lowndes and Dallas County hunting. Every year they're having to change a law or slack up on this rule or do away with this limit because of the population. Every second day you got somebody hitting a deer in a car. I just hit one not long ago because our population is so big, and so you don't have to lie about that. If you just be patient and do it the right way, you're gonna find something. All right, you don't have to lie about it. Yeah, you may go on 10 investigations and not get anything, but number 11, you get some of the best evidence you've ever seen in your life. You get that wow factor evidence. You get that guy screaming at you, can you not effing hear me? Or you get that whatever coming out of the wall right at you, like we just got. You know, uh, you get that wow factor evidence that just blows your mind away, and you get reminded why you do this. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to cheat people out of their money. You don't have to prey on someone who's just lost someone recently and psychically read them, and then the whole time all you're really doing is psychically taking their money. All right, that's what I want you guys to take away from tonight's show. And I don't usually do shows where I come on and I'm all serious the whole show. And I know that's kind of why I wanted to throw that contest in there a little bit, to kind of mix things up and kind of ease things off a little bit, because I do get upset and I do get passionate about this. You ask anybody, Corey's on right now, ask him. He's
Hi,
been with me
buddy.
since the beginning. This stuff I get so passionate about. I really do. When I talk about this, I either get angry, teared up, or excited, because that's what it does to me. That's why we do what we do. That's why I do what I do. That's why I don't care about anything else other than the paranormal whenever I'm teaching class, or whenever I'm investigating, or if I'm talking to a group, or whatever I'm doing. It, if I'm doing this show, that, that's why I want to get that message out. That's why we do what we do, is to show everybody the real paranormal, not this crap you see every single day on television and every single day with these other teams that are trespassing or vandalizing or faking evidence or stealing money from people. Guys, it doesn't have to be that. Okay? Don't give them more ammunition against this field. They don't need more ammunition. Trust me, they don't need it. All right. We're considered a pseudoscience. All right. We're considered the laughing stock. And 90% of that is because of the way it's been done. When I ask people, what have you done? The number one response I get is, we burnt sage. Not one time, not one time in 40 plus years and countless thousands of investigations, not one time have I ever once heard someone say it worked. Ever. I've heard people put dirt around their bedroom door. All right. I've heard people hang black stones. I've heard people put crystals under their pillows. I've heard people put salt around their windows and doorways. I've heard people take the Ouija board out and burn it in a ceremony. All right, and opening portals. Um, I've heard people burn sage and act like a talisman or something, and wear all these amulets and stuff. I've heard them do all that, but I've never heard anyone say it actually worked. Because if it did, they wouldn't need us. They wouldn't be calling us, right? So just don't do it. Do it the right way. That's my thing. Do this the right way. I'm gonna get to y'all's comments, I promise you. But do this the right way. Do it the way that when you're done, two things can happen. You can leave that investigation with your head held high, knowing you did everything to not only gather evidence, but to protect your integrity and your professionalism and your credibility. And number two, leave that client in love with you. All right. When you talk to that client again, I want them to say how wonderful you are and how pleased they are that you came. And they have no quarrels at calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, they have no problem with you coming back because you need to verify some piece of evidence or you need to try to debunk something that happened. Leave with that happening, and everything else will be perfect. Everything else will fall right into place. All right. You won't have to go on YouTube, Facebook, or um, Snapchat, or all these other social medias begging for investigations. Like I said, CAPI never goes on and looks for investigations. We don't have to. People call us every single day, just about. All right. Beth is talking to people all the time. She's got 4 to call tomorrow to set up. And we're already booked through December. Did we seek these people out? No. Did we go on Facebook and beg people to give us investigations? No. These people found us by Googling us. They found us by Facebook. They found us by word of mouth, many different ways. When you talk about integrity, reputation, and credibility in the paranormal in the Southeast, you talk about CAPI. That's why this team, we don't like drama. We don't like uh, animosity. We treat our clients with respect. We cry with our clients. We laugh with our clients. You know, we get mad with our clients. You know, whatever mood they're in, we're there for them at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or at 4 o'clock in the morning. So keep that up. Do that. Know what you're doing. If you want to know how to start an investigate or start a team, and you want to do that, come to me and talk to me. Don't not do this because of money. Okay? I can't sit here and tell you guys that there's nothing that we do that is about the money and then tell you, well, that'll be $50, please. I can't do that. Well, I give away more classes than I get paid for. The team gets paid for. I don't get paid for anything. All right? I give away a heck of a lot more than gets paid. And I discount even more than that. Money means nothing, guys. When it comes to the paranormal and what we do, does money mean something to me? Yeah, it means I can have a roof over my head. It means my daughter can have toys and clothes and whatever and food in her belly. It means my wife has a car to drive down the road in. It means we can go on vacations. So money does mean something. Like I said earlier, there's a guy that handles that for me. I go do stuff for him, sometimes unpleasant stuff, and he pays me well to do it. So we get by. We're not rich, but we get by. So I've got that covered. I don't have to use the paranormal to do that. All right. And we don't. I could have had a little money in my pocket last night. I did have a little money in my pocket, but I had a little more money in my pocket last night because I could have took that money from that lady. with tears streaming down our eyes, our cheeks. I could have taken advantage of that, but I didn't, because it's the integrity part. It's the respect, the credibility, and all of that, and me not wanting to come on here tonight and preach to you about how to do this, knowing I just took money for an investigation less than 24 hours ago. So I cannot stress enough to you guys how much I am passionate, how much I love this, and not just me, but the CAPI family. All right, not just me, not just the team, not just the behind the scene people that work for CAPI, but you guys. We love you guys. You just don't know how much we appreciate you guys being here every Sunday night like clockwork. You guys are so loyal. If I'm late doing a show, or if I decide not to do a show, I start getting text messages, phone calls, emails. People are like, what's going on? Why are we not watching you right now? Why is Cappy not on my computer right now? Or not on my phone right now? What is going on? Because you guys, I've had back whenever, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but not long ago, well, it was kind of a while back, but I had decided that we was going to do away with Cappy Live. You know, there wasn't a bunch of people watching. I didn't really see, um, excuse me, that it was benefiting the team or anybody else. It was fun to do, but I said, you know, there's other things we could be doing. And I just didn't see that it was that important, basically. And at that time, it was going to start costing me money to do, because we was having to do the Wi-Fi and all this. And so I was like, I just can't justify this anymore. And so I made the announcement on air on the show. I made the announcement that this was probably going to be. I think I said the next show after that one was going to be it. It was going to be the last show. People went nuts. That's the night I found out that you guys like this show. Do we have 6 figures on our sub count? No. We have 4 figures on our sub count. Does that mean anything to YouTube? No. YouTube doesn't care about how many subs you have. They care about how many views you have. And it's hard to get the views every month that they want you to get to really promote you with 4 figures on your sub count. Do I care about that? Absolutely not. Would it be awesome to have 500K subs? Would it be awesome to have 1 million subs? Absolutely it would. That would be phenomenal. Why? So you can get more money? No, because even then, monetary payment on YouTube, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but monetary payment on YouTube is almost zero. It's used to be you could do that, but now you've got to have like a big following, and even then you've got to have something behind that. So we don't care about all that. We don't. Do I want 500,000 people watching this show every week? Do I want 1 million plus people watching the show every week? Absolutely, I do. That would make me so very happy. Right now, I want to get to 3,000. Then I'm going to want to get to 4,000. Then I'm going to want to hit 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. I'm going to want to hit all these numbers. Why? So that there could be a monetary on this? No. I don't know what else I got to say to prove to you guys that monetary doesn't mean jack when it comes to this. It means everything when I got to pay my water bill or my power bill or my gas bill or my lights. That's my power bill. Don't repeat yourself. So, but it means nothing when it comes to, that's not what it's about, guys. I want to reach as many people as I possibly can. As many people that can watch television and turn that television on with their little remote and go, oh, look, it's a ghost show. Oh, they're not doing that. Oh, that's ridiculous. Let's watch Price is Right. That's what I want. That's what I want people to get out of this. I want them to know. Now, if they want to watch the show because it's entertaining, that's great. I do the same thing. I like Ghost Hunters. I don't like Ghost Adventures. That's just ridiculous. There's a couple other ones of the ones that come on in the daytime that I call the soap opera shows, the soap opera paranormal. I love those too. Like the ones where they, I think it's one's called Haunted, and there's one called Supernatural. Not Supernatural. That's the series, but there's a couple of them that goes on and just interviews real people and everything. I love those. I do. I'll watch them. It's just fun to watch. Am I watching it to get ideas? No, I know not to do that. But am I watching it because I think it's entertaining? Yeah, of course I do. I like the new taps. Our co-founder Corey turned me on to the new taps, and I actually like it. They're actually kind of doing like they used to do when they first came on. Am I doing it because I know that that's how you do the paranormal? No, I'm not watching that to get any ideas from them. I'm watching it because it's just freaking cool. I'm a paranormalist, so I like watching ghost shows, of course. Some ghost shows, not all ghost shows.
Me too.
Some of them are really open,
Me
and we just
too.
don't want to watch. Yes, you too. She loves it too. This one right here is waiting until she's 12 so she can finally go on an investigation. She's chomping at the bits to go. She loves it, don't you?
Mhm.
Cappy all the way, huh?
And
She is her daddy's daughter, I promise you.
And wait, is it 8? The 8? No, I'm not 8. Wait.
Yeah, you're already 8. You're 8 now. Got to be 12 to go on an investigation.
I'm 12. I'm gonna have a investigation birthday party, and I'm going
She's
to
gonna have a Cappy birthday party, yeah.
8.
Yep. But Taps was funny. I was a plumber. That's too funny. I used to work for Roto-Rooter that they worked for. Not they Roto-Rooter they worked for. I did it in Selma, but yeah, it was interesting that they did that during the daytime. It shows you're not going to make any money doing this. You got to have a full-time job on top of this. But yeah, guys, please just do this. And like I said, if you want to go out and start your own team, I will support you 100%. You call me up and say, hey, I'm part of the CAPI family, and I really want to investigate paranormal, but I don't want to join you guys. I want to do my own thing. I'm probably going to tell you to bring you and your entire team to me, and I will do all the training for free. Knowing me, that's probably what I'm going to say. All right, I'm not going to tell you, okay, well, I'll give you guys a discount. We do give new teams a discount whenever they take the class as a whole. But when it's a brand new team and they're starting out and they're just green and they're just really interested in it, they've watched this show and they watch television shows and they just want to do it, then I'm probably going to tell you, you guys just make a date, pick a date where you can be at one place. Everybody can be at one place at one time. Let me know that the name of that place and the address of that place, and I'll be there too. And I will give you all the ins and outs on starting a team, and I'll give you the class for free or at discounted rates or whatever the case may be. It depends on how far I got to go. So, and how much time it's going to take me. But even then, I'm not going to charge anything for me. But it's not about the money, guys. It's Aubrey. I miss you so much. We miss you too. It's Aubrey. Oh, girl, that would be a fun birthday party. It will be fun, won't it? We're looking forward to it. She's going to have a Taps birthday. Oh, not Taps. It says Taps right there. That's why I said it. She's going to have a CAPI paranormal birthday party.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I wonder where we're going.
I don't know.
I get it. Yeah.
Where?
Eat lunch.
Launch would be a good place to do it. I thought you wanted to go to the go-karts and putt-putt.
Right. Go-karts. Yeah.
Go-karts,
You
putt-putt.
guys better not beat me on the go-karts.
And you know what we should also do? We should invite the entire CAPI family to come to your birthday party.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not tomorrow.
Yeah. No.
When's your birthday? July 21st.
21st.
July 21st, 2021. Everyone is invited to Dakota's CAPI Paranormal
If you
birthday.
can come.
Yeah.
If you can come.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys again for for a great show. Let me get y'all's comments real quick. Let's see. I would never understand what people get out of lying about this the evidence. Because if I was lying, I would not be interested. I would have stopped the research a long time ago, right? If you had to lie about everything, that's a great point, Whitney. If you had to lie about everything, it's not just the fact that you're going to get evidence tomorrow, so you don't have to lie about it. But I like what she just brought up. She's like, if you're going to lie about evidence every time you do this, because you can't get the evidence, you just have to lie about it. Why are you going to continue to do it? You're gonna be like, well, this stuff is not real. After a while, you're just gonna be like, okay, well, this just doesn't happen. This isn't real. That's what I would have done when I had my first experience and I started investigating this and started researching it and then studying it and then going all these years, and I've never gotten any evidence. You think I'd still be doing this? So yeah, that's a great point, Whitney. Excellent point. Good night, Rachel. I'm sure you're already gone, but good night.
Good night.
Maybe one day Beth will convince my daughter to let you come there. Right, Mary? I've told Beth, just let me know and we'll do it. I'm ready to get together again next month, Whitney. Next month, 16th through the 18th. No, I like your smaller group because you wouldn't know all of us. You know what, Whitney? You're absolutely right. I like the smaller groups too because it is more intimate. But I don't care how many people we have on here. I would still try to get to know every single one of them. But I do get what you're saying, and I agree. Thank you guys so much for joining us again tonight, making this another successful show. I'm sorry to be so serious tonight. I know we usually joke around and have a good time. We love you guys so much, and we just want what's best for the paranormal. At the end of the day, it's the research, the scientific field, and the evidence is what we want, to preserve and keep going. And we can't do that if we keep crapping on it, like a lot of these teams are doing. So I do apologize for being so serious tonight and not giving you guys a whole bunch of chance to participate and talk and everything. I just had this on my shoulders all weekend. Ever since I talked to a couple of people last week about some incidences and had to smooth over a few things and uh, that other teams had caused. And then when I talked to this client this past weekend that had been through so much with these other teams, it poured it on my heart. It really did. It wrapped chains around my heart and just hung all of this around it. And I said, I've got to get this off my chest. I got to get this off my shoulders. I got to talk to the people. I've got to let them know where I stand on this. I think the loyal people that's been here since the beginning or been here for a while, I should say, you already know where I stand on stuff like this. You know how passionate I am. You know how crazy I get about this. You know how angry I get about this because, and all of that, if I'm fighting tears, which I've done a couple times tonight, if I'm angry, if I'm loud, guys, it's 100% because of the passion. Okay? Passion equals emotion. All right? If you're passionate about something, then your emotions are going to show that. Your actions are going to show that. All right? The paranormal is my baby. It's my child. It has been for a very, very long time. And if anyone was to try to hurt any of my children, yeah, y'all parents know what I'm talking about. And the paranormal is included in that list of people when I say any of my children. And so that's what they're doing. They're hurting the paranormal. And to me, that's like hurting my child. So that's why I'm passionate about it. That's why I'm so uh, excited, mad, sad, happy, glad, everything about it because of what it is that it does for me. All right. And this does something for me every time I have an investigation. It fills a void. It fills something that I'm looking for, something that I'm searching for, that I hope to never, ever, ever catch. I don't ever want to reach that goal that I'm looking for. I want to keep going and keep going after it and keep trying to get it. And that's what I'm going to do. And I want you guys to be the same when it comes to the paranormal. I want you to be passionate about it. I want you to trust it. I want you to believe in it. And if we allow so many teams and individuals to turn it into bull squeeze every chance they get a chance, every time they get a chance, sooner or later, people are just going to start walking away from it. And that's the last thing I want. I was paranormal before paranormal was cool, guys, before all the shows and all the hype and everything. And I don't want it to go back to that. I really don't. I want it to stay where it's at. I want people to be active in it. I want people to be interested in it. I want people to believe. I want people to keep their eyes open yet be skeptic. And that's my goal. So, again, I'm sorry for the show tonight. Sorry for being a little bit late. Sorry for the seriousness and all that. We kind of threw some comedy in there too a little bit, and we gave away something. So, and I still want to give away a CAPI camp. So if you want to go to CAPI, the way we'll do it this time is, there's no one on tonight that wants to go or can go. Daddy's little girl, she is. Yes, she is definitely Daddy's little girl. She is a Daddy's girl, 100%. But if anybody decides they want to go, just let me know. And the first person that lets me know gets a free trip. That means we'll pay for everything. We'll pay for your tent. We'll pay for your food. We'll pay for your class. We'll pay for everything. All right, so just let me know. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys have an amazing week. Do me a huge favor sometime this week. I don't care who it is, where it is, or how you do it. Make somebody smile. At least one person smile. All right. And hopefully that person will make somebody smile. And then that person will make somebody smile. We'll just keep it going. We love you guys so much. Stay safe out there.
Wait,
Please be
do it at the same time.
be careful with all the stuff that's going on. It's not over with yet. Don't think it is. People are starting to get a little slack. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Stand 6 feet away. All right. Whether you believe in it or not, if you don't think that COVID is real, that's fine. I'm not going to debate you on that. If you don't think people are dying from it, that's fine. That's your place to believe. Have your conspiracy theories. Have your mind made up. Do whatever you. But just wear your mask, please, and wash your freaking hands. It's not that hard. All right. Whether you believe in it or not, let's just keep everybody safe. All right. I love you guys so much. We will see you guys next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Have a
Happy
paranormal
Paranormal
week.
Week.
Good night, guys.